Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Alright, we playing again. I set up the stream again. We've been on.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I honestly wanted to start over because I really don't like he scored 21 points when he only supposed to have 7. Is it bad?
Winston now to throw on first down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew being chased down, and I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Caught here by Conley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18 Gator. General West. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Thompson. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That boy Sean said, hey. That boy Sean in my...
and Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
When I read that...
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Gonna be the Perkies. I know they lazy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Winston now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Oh, almost saying going up it.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
This is my time to really...
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window. And it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Jameis now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Draw play, Elliott.
My own tailback.
He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down.
Oh,
and that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
He just did that to me. And guess what? I guess it's time for me to step my game up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Throwing on 2nd down. Minshew, he's got it complete to Thompson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun is Minshew. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around? And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Looks good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Thank you, Tom. I guess these big players can't win.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Which I did it. You know,
on 2nd down, Minshew. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
Not a lot of shit out there.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. Protein spill. Fire.
On 1st down, Thompson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
2 sacks last week, another one right here.
I'm about to run this play. Y'all see the 0 blitz? This is my 2nd time running it on this drive.
But the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It wasn't back-to-back either.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Minshew sets to throw. Looking deep. Got a man.
Whoa!
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 5 now. Winston, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Yeah.
A big-time play there for New Orleans.
Y'all not hear me? No?
The 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down carry by...
Can y'all hear me?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 22, Winston. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Nah, I didn't say. I
able
really
to
say
stop
nothing.
him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Nothing like that came out my mouth. that would never come out my mouth.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, Thompson. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
This is really tempting.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
No. You draw Porter.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Looking long for Westbrook. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
They get ball out too.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Tell me you see this. Now he's here in my stream. I think he's still in here. Shout out to my boy Chris. Go follow
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
KRIS 28.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top.
Get his numbers up.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
This game is honestly, you want to be so honest, it's boring. He's running the same formation. Oh, no, man. Not right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Minshew. He's going to look deep down the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Jameis now on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Julius, get in the cage.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Come on, don't be saying that in my stream, bro. Yes, they can. It's not just right. No, they can't. I know. I got my party thing off anyways.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I actually could make me get up.
To the air again with Winston. That'll be complete to Cook. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I can't make my bed.
They'll throw again. Winston. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Looks good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. He's going to let this one go deep.
Good play.
It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That was a safety, too.
DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kick's away.
That too, but I got to step my game
That'll be
up
taken
now.
in the end zone.
And
they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Why am I playing so trash, guys?
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Winston now right at the 300-yard mark with still a quarter plus to go. It's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as his guys have now moved down in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
You wasn't reading no message. Oh, my God.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. On 2nd and 9. Minshew, he's going to wind up in air. And that's intercepted.
Gilmore.
It's the on-throw corner, Stephon Gilmore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Y'all want to know something?
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Off the play fake, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What about me?
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 24 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Lead a party, bro.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Whoa.
Now Winston. And Winston.
No, I never.
And the Jags grab it. The 20.
I never. Don't you ever say that in my life.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
No.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ain't your grandpa calling you?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Back now in Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action. Winston gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And out across midfield down to the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And Sean, if you in here, Sean, you know that play. I know you love that play.
A big
I just
play
showed you where it was at.
His second touchdown on the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I don't want to play no music. I'm rocking.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Last game would have been his breakout game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Honestly,
they'll go play action here with Minshew. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw, Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, it's Winston.
Oh!
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock down the away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the extra point? And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Minshew, 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
2-3-6. They're about to go that blitz, silver shoot pitch.
Ready up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Go. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Mike 13.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're looking to throw this. Winston. He's got Smith here. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Winston. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That's good for 28 yards. From the red zone now, Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, D.J. Hayden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Oh, I'm about to join that party in a minute.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Join that party. Yo. How you stop, bro?